This is our last actual family photo together.
It was May 4th when Marcia Jones got the sad news. Her younger brother and only sibling, Colin Jones, a Yuba resident, had suddenly passed away.
And that's kind of what I emphasized at his service as well, is that there's another side to my brother that is really fun and caring and loving, and I will miss him a lot.
Colin had been on government disability for years. After his death, Marcia learned families could apply to the government to have funeral costs covered for those without financial means. They applied with help from a Cowichan Valley funeral home. After his cremation, in fact 19 days after his death, the ministry called Marcia a second time. She says they asked many of the same questions asked in a previous call.
And all of a sudden she says to me, "Where's your brother's body?" And I was taken aback. I was like, "What?" And so I said, "Well, he's been cremated and he's here at my father's house." And she got very angry and said, "Well, they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have cremated him without our okay."
In the last probably 2 or 3 weeks, these are the longest intake appointments, wait times that we've personally ever seen.
The funeral home owner says in her decades of experience, those on government assistance always have their funerals covered, so she wasn't expecting the ministry's denial of coverage.
So the provincial response turning this down was a surprise to you?
100%, yeah. There's no reason why this should have happened. Like I said, he was on ministry assistance. He had a family who loved him.
In a statement, the government said it couldn't discuss this particular case for privacy reasons, but said the length of time to determine eligibility for the funeral supplement may vary from a few days to a few weeks, and it depends on the availability of the next of kin, the funeral service provider, length of time to gather the financial information from the estate, and/or the responsible party.
I'm hoping that they'll do something faster and quicker so families don't have to go through what we went through.
After CHEK News questioned the ministry, it reviewed this case. It's since told the funeral home it will fully fund the funeral supplement related to Colin Jones' passing.